You're a smoker, you should take care of it.
Woman, you're pushing your luck.
Hey guys, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, so for me it's a holiday, but guess what? Miss Amberlynn uploaded again. So what me and you are going to do is we're going to go ahead and cover it while the rest of them cook. Yeah, that's how this works around here. So we're just going to go ahead and hit play.
Good morning, you guys. So, if I look tired, I am tired. And if I look like my eyes are swollen, probably because they are.
Hey, Miss Amberlynn, this little pity train you're trying to put us on, guess what? I ain't got tickets.
Sometimes you just need a crying session literally right before you fall asleep. So I actually have my doctor's appointment today because if you guys watched my weekly vlog, my doctor's office was sending me text messages of when like a new appointment was popping up because my appointment wasn't for a month. But I kept clicking accept. Well, responding with the word accept. Not quick enough. I finally did it, you guys. I finally did it.
Do we need to celebrate for you, Miss Amberlynn? Is that what we need to be doing right now? Because I done forgot the streamers.
Yesterday, me and my mom were out, and I replied to accept so freaking fast. Like, I have been glued to my phone just waiting for another text message, and I made it. It's crazy because this doctor's appointment went from, oh, I'm excited because I want to be on Zipbound and I want to talk to my doctor about it, to, oh,
she's got another thing to hold over our heads and dangle out there, you know, because when it comes to her health, all she does is gives us little hints and then says, hey, y'all figure it out till I decide to tell you.
I'm anxious and nervous because I have an elevated D-dimer. I'm still having this really weird pain. If you guys haven't seen my video, I've been having just like this sharp left pain.
Hey, let me stop that and help you just really fast. Y'all get down there in the comment section and gripe me out. But let me just stop you for a second. What makes you think people ain't watching you? You know there's a whole Amberverse out there, but you know what? They don't watch you through your channel. They would rather have reactions.
And I feel it like down here and like I was feeling it at one point like through my boob.
Hey, we don't call them that around here because we try to keep them, you know, just rated PG. We say baby feeders.
I felt a little bit in my back. And I think about it, and it is reminiscent to a few years ago when I was getting CT scans on my lungs. And at first they were like, you could have lung cancer. And then it moved on to a blood clot. And then it moved on to a collapsed lung. And then it moved on to walking pneumonia.
I did a video over that because you hem-hawed and you went jump into doctors to figure out what was wrong with you. And you clickbaited everybody saying blood clot, and it wasn't.
Like, I got my results back literally like a week ago, and I still have that weird thing that they saw last time. I don't know. Plus, I really want to test again for diabetes.
Hold up. Wait a second. Explain that to me. You want to test again? You're Miss Loud and Proud about not having diabetes, so what's making you think you are a diabetic, huh?
So I did a whole fasting. I haven't ate for over 12 hours. There's just a lot of boxes that I want to tick off and talk to him about. It no longer is a fun little, ooh, Zepbound, ooh, weight loss injection. Now it's like something deeper and scarier, and I'm just not really excited for it. I'm really nervous.
Hold on. You have one job. Your one job is to sit on your bottom and vlog your life, what's going on, what's happening, and we're just supposed to look in and criticize you. That's what we do, because you don't live life as a normal human. You just want us to pity you. We're at the vet! We're at the vet! Did we never get to go to the vet? We're at the vet! How's Twinkie? We care about Twinkie, Miss Amberlynn. We care more about Twinkie than we do you.
Be sweet. Hi guys, so currently at the vet again. It's actually 2 days later. I have not filmed anything since after my doctor's appointment.
Yeah, because you fail at your job. You're lucky that you have one. You really are. And you just take it for granted on a daily basis.
But I talked about kind of a little bit of what happened at my doctor's appointment in my weigh-in video. And for those who do not watch, I'm going to edit down a very, very condensed version of that for you guys here.
Oh, y'all want to know something? Miss Amberlynn says that people don't really watch her weigh-ins. I wonder why. She says people watch her vlogs more than anything. I wonder why. Because other channels are fun, not Miss Amberlynn's.
So I've been going through a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, depression, some very low lows. I have shared a very small fraction of it, but majority of it is happening behind the scenes.
Y'all feel that pulling right now? You feel the pulling? It's called your heartstrings. She's got them.
I'm absolutely, without a doubt, suffering in silence. So I did have my doctor appointment yesterday. They ask you like this depression screening. They ask you all these like mental health questions, and mine was not good.
Why are you the only one allowed to have mental health issues? Why are you the only one we're supposed to care about? Why are you the only one that we're supposed to have pity for whenever it comes to it? Because you don't think anybody else is allowed to have them. Guess what? Bipolar woman. Guess what? Anxiety woman. Guess what? I don't care woman.
I ended up literally breaking down in front of my doctor and in front of my mom. I'm like bawling my eyes out. They're handing me tissue. Like I had a full-fledged like anxiety attack right in front of him. It was really embarrassing, but it genuinely shows like the level of my mental health.
Oh my goodness gracious. When you're in the floor with a panic attack, holding your chest, making your own little plans for your inevitable, then you can talk about it.
I'm feeling everything so strongly and so deeply. My emotions are all over the place and I feel really low, and just a lot of mental health problems that I do not want to speak out loud.
Then hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. You want to know why? Because it's not fair. It isn't. It's not fair for you to mention it here and then string people along to the next vlog or the next one after that or the next one after that, because you get people worried about you. There are still people that really care about your lies and your manipulation. I just ain't one.
I just have constant, deep, painful emotions that I experience all day long, and it's genuinely ruining my life.
Hey guys, y'all want to know something? Tidbit, you know something? I was walking to my house and I stepped off the step wrong. And I hurt myself on my toe when I had to go to the EI. And guess what? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? I was passed out and they couldn't figure out why. I had CT scan. I had x-rays done. I had all this other stuff done. And I woke up and I didn't even know where the crap I was. I was running away from my husband. I was like, don't touch me. The ER's going, are you safe? Are you safe? I was like, no, I'm in here. Yeah, but your girl's gonna be just a little preoccupied for a little bit, so y'all may get more videos.
Long story short, I was prescribed an SSRI to help with my anxiety, my lows, my depression, and to help with like the deep feelings of having BPD.
I thought this was done. I thought this was over with. We ain't got to listen to BPD anymore. You got all these other symptoms. You got all these other problems. Why are BPD being brought up? There's no point in it anymore, Amberlynn, because you let it go.
It's not going to help regulate my emotions or anything like that. Like, I have to work on that myself.
What do mood stabilizers do? What do they do? That's what you're on. You're on it for anxiety, you're on it for mood stabilization, you're on it for depression, you're on it for all of that. Guess what? Ching ching!
But it's going to help stabilize me a little bit. So we did my fasting labs and I got those results today. Regarding if I have diabetes or not, I want to show you this clip. All right, you guys.
Did you already show us this clip? Is this the same dabbling clip and all you're doing is repeating it? We'll see.
My results are in. This is my MacBook. We're zoomed in so you don't see anything personal. I'm signed into my little health portal. I'm gonna click test results. So we did a multitude of things here.
Miss Amberlynn, can I ask you a couple of questions? Just a couple of questions. Is it normal for you to get the HIV test? Is that normal? Because it's normal for me. I just wondering if that's normal for you or if that's something you asked for. None of my business.
But we're about to find out. Here's my hemoglobin A1C to determine am I diabetic or not. All right. No. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you.
Look at how close you are. Look at how close you are, though. I wouldn't be celebrating right now, Amberlynn. I just wouldn't be celebrating, especially if you got all these other issues going on with your body. I wouldn't be celebrating because those numbers change.
5.4 is my actual exact number that I always am every time I get this checked. So not even a pre-diabetic. So pre-diabetic would be 5.7 through 6.4. I do not have diabetes. I'm not even pre-diabetic.
But look at how close you are, Amberlynn. 5.4. Look at how close you are. When you're borderline, it doesn't take that much to go from here to here. It doesn't. So you may say you're not borderline now, but it does not take that much.
There is something that I'm going to be going on medicine for. Turns out I have hypothyroidism.
I need a bill. I need a bill. So every time she has an excuse or a diagnosis of something wrong with her, I can ring it and go, ding, ding, me.
That's so hard to say for me. I don't know why. So people who have that is a leading cause of weight gain. Like I've constantly been like, it's hard for me to lose weight because of my lymphedema,
And you're admitting that every single time you use that excuse, you were lying.
Going through menopause at such an early age, the hysterectomy, like the list can just go on. And now, bam, smack in the face. I have the very thing that causes people to gain weight.
And even though you have this very thing, it doesn't mean that you can't lose weight. Trust me once again, I know I've had it the entire time.
So on top of taking a medicine for that, I'm also going to be taking a vitamin D because it was a little low.
Get your bottom outside and do something. Go outside. Go outside to do more than vape. Go outside to do more than just stand there waiting on Uber or Uber Eats or Grubhub or whatever it is. Go outside and do something. Get yourself up off the couch. And then those numbers can go up.
It definitely has gotten higher every single time I've gotten it checked. So that's good. So updates about the elevated D-dimer. My doctor said it could be due to when I had cellulitis or COVID. He isn't even sure what is causing it, so he's just guessing. I forgot to mention that in my weigh-in video, but I think it's because I just didn't think that it fit the video.
No, ma'am. You didn't forget. No. It's like tug of war with you. You're always on one side and everybody else is on the other. And you want to see how far you can pull everybody else to your side. And the more you do this kind of crap, the less people that go on your side.
But I start all of my medicines tomorrow. I am nervous to take any medicine, let alone tons at one time. And I'm also going to be taking one for the inflammation. I did mention that to you guys about a week ago where I was like, I don't know if I want to take it. The ER prescribed it to me. My doctor suggests that I do it.
If you're given medication for a reason and you need to take it. The problem is you'll get medication, you'll take it for a little bit, you'll stop taking it, and then you'll come on here for another pity trip. Like I said, most of us don't have tickets.
Because of the pain that I've been feeling, because it could be due to like nerve damage or it could be muscular, etc., etc. He thinks that'll help with that. It's called meloxicam. I don't know.
If you have nerve damage, Amberlynn, you will know you have nerve damage. You will. You will know the pain that comes with nerve damage. It's not a guess. It's a, yeah, you got it.
So it's a lot of different medicines at once that I'm going to be starting on the exact same day. It makes me nervous. But I ordered off of Amazon a pill organizer because I need to take this seriously.
How many have you bought? You had a really cool one that you kept in your purse that you just pop up and you keep your days in there. How many have you bought? This ain't no different than any other time.
All right, you guys. So I'm just making some food. Right now I have some onion that I just chopped up. I'm going to be using some lean beef here with some olive oil and garlic spaghetti sauce. Instead of using pasta, I'm going to be using French style green beans. It's honestly delicious this way.
I will not take any recommendations from Amberlynn. I'm sorry, I will not do it. I will not try it. It will not happen because her taste buds are jacked up.
I'm also going to be adding some minced garlic. I was going to call it onion, but this is not onion. I should get fresh garlic and just like chop it myself.
You done said last time that you had a jar in your hand. You were going to finish that and then start doing fresh. So what happened to that? Oh yeah, not many people hold you accountable for every word you say.
Onion and garlic being cooked together smells so good. And I have tons of onion left over that I need to put in a baggie. So I'm just mincing my meat here. Gonna add pepper. Lots and lots of pepper. I love pepper. Some garlic salt. So random fact about my new set of pots and pans. Normally, pots and pans, like, you have to heat them up a little bit before you put the food in there. These and the instructions say not to do that. All right, so I'm gonna save this onion.
Because you like to eat your onion raw. We understand this. We know this.
I'm gonna cut it so it fits better in the bag.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You are not allowed on here, on my screen, with one of those in your hand with your finger so close. Y'all look at it. No, we don't do that.
I'm really trying to eat leftovers, and I've been doing good with it, because as you guys know, I'm really weird about it. Okay, so while my food is cooking on the stove,
We get another review, right? We're going to get a famous Amberlynn review and see what it is. Is it moan worthy?
we're gonna try this Olipop Cherry Vanilla. There's prebiotics, botanicals, plant fiber. It says that they pinpointed cherry pie flavor. So let's see. That's not half bad. Yeah, that's good. Wow, there's 9 fiber. Okay.
Are you trying to sell us something? Is that what you're trying to do? I just want to know. Because I don't fall for it. Do y'all?
I give this an 8 out of 10. Plus, the can's pink and there's a cherry. Excuse me. All right, so it is finished. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This looks so good and comforting. This would also be good with some like cooked broccoli, maybe on some potatoes, but I'm just gonna have it like this tonight. Kind of like a soup a little bit.
You don't need no more potatoes. You remember the last time you had a potato? Or one time you had a potato and you didn't cut it up good? You remember what happened? I'll do a video on it for those that don't know.
Damn, that's good. Carbs are not the enemy, but if you ever want to replace pasta with something, French green beans, I promise. This is delicious.
Dietitian Lynn has entered the chat.
I'm adding this to the meal plan. I have tons of leftover for tomorrow.
So that's all we getting today? We get a drink review. We know how you cut up onion. And you cook stuff on the stove. And oh yeah, our pity trip.
Hello. It is the next day. So, about an hour ago, I took my first thyroid medicine. I'm taking
Levothyroxine, that's 1. Liothyroxine is 2.
thyroxine. I'm not good at pronouncing these things. So I'm supposed to take that an hour before I eat. I'm also filming my what I ate today video. I just ordered Chipotle. With my Chipotle,
What happened to your leftovers? What happened to those? You already eat them? Or was there even any leftovers in the first place?
I'm going to be taking my meloxicam. I suck at pronouncing these, which is for my inflammation and the pain that I've been feeling on my left side. And I'm also going to be taking my first Zoloft. I'm so excited. I know it doesn't start working for like 5 to 6 weeks, but every single day that I take it is just another day closer to me feeling better.
You know you have to put effort into it. You can't just rely on medication to take care of everything. You realize this, Amberlynn. You've known this, Amberlynn. But you will choose not to take the medication after so long so that you can have everybody feeling sorry for you.
I really want to believe that this is going to help me. That's why they make this medicine. That's why they make medicines like this. I have taken Zoloft in the past.
And you quit taking it because you decided you were better without it.
But I took it alongside Lamictal. And it seemed to work for me. So we're going to see how it works with me just taking it by itself. I explained to my doctor that I have formed a fear of Lamictal. I know it doesn't make sense.
You have an excuse for not taking something that was working for you. That's what always happens.
Weird anxieties. And then I'm going to be taking my vitamin D with my last meal of the day, because it's really good to take vitamin D like with a meal that has fat, because vitamin D like attaches to the fat. Yeah, I'm going from a girly pop who has really bad anxiety about medicines and literally took none.
For ones that you have to take for the rest of your life. Guess what? You don't take it, you decide you're going to skip it all. You ain't going to like what your body does.
To now I'm taking 3 plus a vitamin. And you know what? I am happy that I'm doing that. I'm proud of myself that I'm doing that. Yes, I'm anxious, but I'm doing it because I care about myself. I'm doing it because I want to better myself.
If you wanted to better yourself, you would eat better, you would get up, you would exercise, you would try to do something with your life.
And I have high hopes that with all of this, I will slowly see my mood improve and my health improve.
You have got to stop dragging people along. You've got to stop. That's one thing that you have got to learn that is not okay to do to your audience. I learned it. Hopefully the rest of them will.
Hello. So you're seeing me in the same spot, different day. I ended up not doing my what I ate today video yesterday. I was just not in it to win it. I don't know what it was.
You didn't want to do your job. You felt lazy and you just didn't want to have to turn on the phone. Pretty much.
But that Zoloft made me so tired. My doctor told me it's either going to make me super tired or it's going to give me a lot of energy. It made me tired. I had zero energy. Like, it was so crazy. So I'm actually filming my what I ate today video right now.
Nah, no, we ain't looking at carrots. No.
Yeah, I'm going to pay very close attention today to see if it makes me tired. I'm going to see if it's just a coincidence because I'm going to be at bingo here in a little bit. So if I start feeling tired at bingo, which I never feel tired at bingo, then I'm going to be like, all right.
Amberlynn, here's the thing. If you were out in the real world and you worked in the real world, you wouldn't get to say, I'm on a new medication, I'm going to go sleep. You power through it. You get yourself up and you drag yourself along. That's what you have to do. See, this is what you take for granted on an everyday basis.
It's definitely the Zoloft doing that. You guys, it is not it. It's not it.
I am no longer going to celebrate being at bingo because we don't get to stay at bingo very long. She takes us to bingo, gives us a clip, and she says, you don't deserve bingo. I want to watch bingo. Y'all want to watch bingo? Mama Lynn has fun. Miss Amberlynn don't.
Don't move to Oklahoma, okay? I'm going to have to go downstairs and check it out because I looked out the window. It's hailing big chunks like this, and the whole street is just flooded. What?
Do we get cellulitis Lynn back? Are you going to step in another puddle? Because we need something else to pity you about, right? And yeah, I'm saying pity a lot because guess what? That's what she's trying to get.
Like, there has been so many tornadoes. Where I used to live in Kentucky had a really bad tornado just a few days ago or like a week ago. I'm pretty sure it was just like a few days ago. And 11 people died. My heart goes out to you guys.
In all sincerity, whatever you are, that's what you release into the world. And right now, I feel for anybody that has to go through one of those because any reason to lose somebody, I feel bad. Miss Amberlynn has no empathy. She's thinking about herself right now.
And then I also saw, okay, wait, I think the hail's letting up. Yep. It's flooded down there. Oh my God. I also saw that we're supposed to get a lot of hurricanes this year too. It's frightening.
You're afraid of a hurricane in Oklahoma? Miss Amberlynn, why do I question and second thought myself all the time when I watch you? It's just when I watch you, I don't get it. Y'all like that? Our quirky girl with the baby feeder pain.
All right, you guys, update. I have not felt tired at all today, so I think yesterday might have just been like a fluke, but I have been busier today, so that's definitely helped, but I just wanted to give a little update on that. I was told by my doctor to just like pay attention to the side effects or whatever happens from taking Zoloft. Zoloft is the med that I'm taking. I don't remember if I said that in this vlog or not. So I'm mainly doing like all the tracking in my journal. I did talk about how like yesterday I felt tired, like overly tired, when I usually don't feel that way. This isn't really something that I'm going to be documenting on YouTube unless I notice like something drastic.
Unless you need a little bit of a pity lift or an ego boost or something like that. When you need one of those, yeah, you come on YouTube and you tell us all about it. Guess what? Because we're your therapy session.
Like this being successful, like I'm so excited. I'm just ready for like my mental health just to calm down for a little bit because it has been so strongly painful. I have been depressed. I have been low. I have been feeling things that I do not want to share here on YouTube, but I have just not been feeling good.
Okay, then go commit yourself. It's that bad. It's that low. You have that many thoughts. Go commit yourself. You won't do it. Why? Because you're not telling the truth.
And I just want to make something very clear. If I stop talking about the fact that I'm taking Zoloft doesn't mean that I'm not taking it anymore. It's just I don't want to give you guys a play-by-play. It's just I've talked about it a lot in this vlog because that's literally what's going on in my life right now is me beginning a medicine that I'm really anxious about taking. But like I know I need to take it, so I need to let that anxiety subside because Zoloft is here to help with my anxiety.
And wham bam, thank you ma'am, we're on to the next day.
Hello. So it is the next day. You guys, I am genuinely so sad for Justin Bieber. I have always been a fan of him. Like, he is genuinely talented. And, you know, I've been seeing clips of him and you can just tell he's really going through it. And it looks like he's struggling with addiction. And I think what really made me be like, yeah, that's exactly what's happening is the clip of SZA bringing him out at her show. And it's just heartbreaking. And there's like so many.
Amberlynn, if you're going to tell stories like this, I need you to go ahead and give an overview of the situation before you talk about what's going on now. Because not everybody keeps up with Justin Bieber. There are people that don't even understand who he is.
Many people watching that and like not realizing that we are watching someone like literally struggle right before our eyes, and it just genuinely breaks my heart. I so badly wish he would get help. Like, that is the type of stuff that I grew up around, so I know exactly what it looks like when I see it. And I guess it's kind of good that some people like literally can't look at someone and just immediately know like, yeah, they're suffering from a big time.
There are people that want you to get actual help. There are people that want you to go into inpatient. There are people that want you to go to outpatient. There are people that just want you to overall get help so that your body becomes healthy, but you won't do it.
The things that Justin Bieber went through like at such a young age, it definitely starts to show up more and more as an adult. And my heart just like genuinely goes out to him, truly. I don't know, I just like had to speak on that because it's like, I don't know, it's weighing heavy on my heart.
You wanted to try to show that you have a little bit of empathy because you're Empath-Lynn, but guess what? You don't. You're doing this for your own views. You're doing this on your channel because this is something that you're thinking about. It does not mean that you care, because really you don't. Because the only story that you care about is your own.
But for a big topic change here, it's finally time to do my weekly Amazon haul. So first things first, I got vitamin D. So my doctor wants me to take 2,000 IU daily. And then for my medicine,
2,000? Just 2,000? Goodness gracious! Shut up, Janet.
I got this cute little container here. And this is literally perfect for days where I'm gonna not be home. I could just plop this in my purse. So I got a Brita filter because I want to drink more water, but I'm trying to work on like my plastic consumption when it comes to water bottles.
No, you got a whole lot of grief and a whole lot of pushback for you not wanting to drink out of the sink and not thinking that city water is good enough for you because you're just a fancy dainty girl now, aren't you?
And to keep track of how much water I'm drinking, since usually I do that with water bottles, I don't have really anything to do that with a Brita filter. I got this 40-ounce water thingy-majigger. And what I like about it is there's a built-in straw. So you just press this button, bloop, it opens like that. There's a built-in straw here. The brand is Owala. So my friend actually has one of these and I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. It keeps your water cold for up to 24 hours.
You used to have a water bottle called the coldest water bottle. You used to have one of those, and Bet got you a Billie Eilish water bottle few years ago. Quite a few years ago, but still you had one and you love Billie Eilish. What happened to that one? You get them at Walmart all the time. What happened to those? You just need an excuse to buy another one.
I also got another mesh shirt here. It's black with red hearts.
Okay, so for those of you that don't watch me, hi, my name's Janet. I tell way too much about myself on the internet. But anyways, what I say about her mesh shirts is she gets them extra small so that she can suck itself in, but sometimes it don't work that way, so she needs to start buying stuff that actually fit her.
Literally adorable. I feel like that's gonna look super cute on me, totally my style. I've been trying to eat leftovers more lately, So I got this seal tight glass bowl. So this is really good for when I make soup type stuff, chili type stuff that I want in a bowl, or things like overnight oats, or maybe like a yogurt with fruit and granola, etc.
Hey, you don't like yogurt. You don't like to eat yogurt. You complain every time yogurt comes in front of you. So who are you trying to fool? Not me.
Etc. And it's so cute. There's so many options. It was pretty expensive. So if you need more than one, think about that wallet, girl, because it was expensive.
Then why did you get it? If it's really expensive, why don't you just go get plastic ones? You used to eat just fine out of the little plastic trays that are for leftovers, meal plan, and you used to eat just fine out of those. You used to eat just fine out of a big cup that you put your soup in. What happened to those? You understand that you can store things in stuff like that, right? You understand that? A lot cheaper than what you bought this one for, I bet.
So I did just get one. And then I got 2 new perfumes. I got the juice perfumes. I got 100% chilled and pure sugar. I think the packaging is just so adorable. Look at that. So there are a lot of perfumes that I've been wanting for the longest of times, and these are 2 of them. So the button is here and it comes out of here. Oh, that smells so good. It is just so adorable. Look at that.
You like it for the aesthetic reason. You like it for the view of it. You like it for things like that. You don't like it for its functionality. You don't like it for the actual use. You don't like it for the smell. You like it because it looks good.
All right, you guys, no Lego update this week, but time for tarot. I'm gonna pull 3 cards from the same deck.
No, ma'am. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't think you know what you're doing. I don't listen to anything you say, so y'all have fun.
I'm gonna be doing the Life Happens deck. Let me fix this a little bit. Hello, hello. It is the next day, by the way, but I'm sure that was obvious. I'm going to edit out all the shuffling. First one is spiritual bath. Second one is love. Third card is freedom.
Told y'all pay attention to her, but let me tell you something. You know what? I wear my sunglasses, for those that don't know. I wear my sunglasses just to irritate my husband. He don't like anything that's big, colorful, and he definitely don't like tinted lenses. So you know what? That's what I got. And next thing I got, I'll show you when I hit pause again.
For me, I feel like this is telling me I need to be free of the burdens, the things in my life that are genuinely causing me unhappiness, because by doing so, I will have a sense of freedom. And again, I feel like this one is very hyper-focused on self-love. And that goes with like the spiritual bath. I am trying to be more spiritual because that's something I do believe in. I do believe believing in the universe is my own spiritual thing.
Hey, y'all see some? Look at this. Look at this. I bought pink lipstick. It's Bobby Pink. You don't like it. You don't like it at all. You don't like the bright red. I buy whatever he don't like.
I just feel like there's something heavy, no pun intended, because I'm not talking about my weight, but I just feel like there's something heavy that I need to let go of. So that is the end of this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy. By the way, a lot of people say that they love this deck. I got it off of Amazon. This deck is honestly stunning. My favorite deck.
Hey, you were about to say bye. Nope, you're about to say bye. We want you to just say bye. That's all we want. Come on, Amberlynn.
Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Bye, Amberlynn. We got through it. We got through it. We certainly did. We did it together. She bores me. Sometimes she bores me. That's why I talk about y'all and talk to y'all. But okay, guys, I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And remember to smile today or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. My husband and my son are staying outside. My youngest son, they're staying outside because they don't want to listen to me, because they say they don't like listening to either person that I cover. So I need to do it more when they're inside, right? I need to do it whenever they can't escape. the way up. Yep, just let them listen to it because it's summer break. But all right, guys, y'all make sure you have a good one. For me. Bye.